Introduction to the supermoon. A supermoon is a phenomenon where a full moon coincides with the moon's closest approach to Earth in its elliptical orbit, known as perigee. This event results in the moon appearing larger and brighter in the sky compared to a typical full moon. The term, supermoon, was popularized in recent years, but the phenomenon has been observed for centuries. Understanding the moon's orbit. The moon orbits Earth in an elliptical path, which means its distance from Earth varies throughout the month. When the moon is at its closest point to Earth, called perigee, it is about 14% closer and 30% brighter than when it is at its farthest point, known as apogee. This variation in distance is a key factor in the occurrence of a supermoon. The effect of perigee. During a supermoon, the full moon occurs when the moon is at or near perigee. Because the moon is closer to Earth during this time, its apparent size in the sky is larger than usual. This proximity also increases the moon's brightness, making it appear more luminous compared to a full moon at apogee. Visual impact of a supermoon. The increased apparent size of the moon during a supermoon can be striking, but it's important to note that the difference in size is subtle. The moon's diameter appears about 7% larger and its brightness about 15% greater. While this difference may not be dramatic, it is noticeable, especially when compared to the average full moon. Why the supermoon appears larger. The larger appearance of the supermoon is due to its closer proximity to Earth. The moon's orbit is not a perfect circle but rather an ellipse, causing the distance between Earth and the moon to change over time. When the moon is closer to Earth, it subtends a larger angle in the sky, making it look bigger to observers. The supermoon cycle. Supermoons occur periodically, about once or twice a year. The frequency of supermoons is influenced by the moon's orbit and the timing of its full moon phases. The alignment of the moon's perigee with a full moon is a relatively rare event, which is why supermoons are special and often attract attention. Historical and cultural significance. Throughout history, supermoons have held cultural and astronomical significance. Ancient civilizations often attributed special meanings to celestial events, and supermoons were no exception. In modern times, supermoons continue to capture the public's imagination and are celebrated by skywatchers and astronomers alike. Observing a supermoon. To observe a supermoon, you don't need special equipment. It can be seen with the naked eye. The best time to view a supermoon is when it is rising or setting, as the moon's proximity to the horizon can create a dramatic visual effect known as the moon illusion. This illusion makes the moon appear even larger compared to objects on the horizon. Supermoons and tides. The closer proximity of the moon during a supermoon also affects tidal patterns. Supermoons can cause higher than normal high tides, known as perigean spring tides. These tides occur because the gravitational pull of the moon is stronger when it is closer to Earth, leading to more pronounced tidal effects. Conclusion. A supermoon is a captivating celestial event where the full moon coincides with its closest approach to Earth, resulting in a larger and brighter appearance in the sky. Understanding the moon's elliptical orbit and the factors contributing to this phenomenon enhances our appreciation of the natural world and the beauty of celestial events.